It's my sister. All right, so we are here for our program.
So good to see all of you once again. I'm in trouble. All of you. So today, I promise. You keep quiet. Only today.
And now it's become a full-blown career path for people. And we, those that already started it then, we are now leveraging on the longevity of our career, okay? I've been with brands which are into telco, like Tigo. Who remembers the Drop That Yam campaign? Do you remember? I was part of the team then. I've also been with Apollonia City, which is a real estate. Fido, who knows Fido? Mama did the loans, no small. Yes, I've been their marketing manager also for about 3.5 years. And Cobalt Institute is based in London. Heifa International is based in Nigeria. I've done a couple of brands, country or internationally. So sometimes I refer myself as international marketing consultant. Abi is fair. It is so no. UCC too. I did my national service with UCC after I completed, and I created their YouTube channel. So if you go online right now, the YouTube channel you see for UCC was my creation. Okay. Aside this, I also teach. Not a big class like this. My classes are usually smaller, 40, 60 maximum, at a MasterCard Foundation program by a company called Generation. So we teach digital marketing, data analytics, customer service, and stuff like that. Okay, so that's enough about me. Let's move to why we are here. Okay, so as our lecturer Andy said, social media footprint. What is social media footprint? In your own words, who can help? In your own words, social media footprint. Don't look at my own, no. My lady in blue, do you want to try? You don't want to try? Okay, who wants to try? My lady in white, you want to try? Okay, someone, okay, sure.
Okay, to my understanding, when we talk about a social media footprint, this is what you leave on social media whenever you visit the media. Whatever you leave behind is a social media footprint.
Whatever you leave behind is a social media footprint. Exactly. I like the fact that he has put it in his own words. So whatever you leave behind, who is leaving it behind? Is it me or you? You see? It's all of it. So that's why I said one. It's everything you post. Because if you are leaving it behind, it means you have posted it, not so. So what have you been posting? Ask yourself. What have you been posting? Because everything you post is your footprint. Okay? 2, everything posted about you. So sometimes it's not even you. You've not posted anything, no. But you left a nudity video with your boyfriend. He posted it. Is it your social media footprint or not? It's agenda, then they will blast him. Okay. Then it has nothing to do with you. Thank you. It has nothing to do with you. They say Kim Promise wears a big shoe. Nobody has said anything about you. You too, you have not said anything about Kim Promise. But let's say Bongo Ideas were to post that Kim Promise has a big shoe. Does it concern you? Then you go and write, his shoe is not even nice. So that is the online behavior. How do you interact with other people's posts? It is also a footprint about you see? Now, why does it matter? Whether I write that Kim Promise shoe is big, is not nice, whatever it is. Why does it matter? It matters because, number one, who checks it? Employers. Nowadays, my fellow instructor, where I work, he was doing the instructing and then also doing some part-time work. And he's lost the part-time work now. He's going to say, I asked him, but when you came, you told me you were doing part-time work, so what happened? So he went to write a post on LinkedIn that employers don't pay their people well and blah blah blah. He didn't even mention the man's name. He just saying his own narration. Employers don't pay their people. The employer said, I'm the one you work with. So if you say employers don't pay their people, are you trying to say that I don't pay you well? Then if I don't pay you well, then do what? Leave. So do you not understand why employers check it? He didn't even know his boss goes to read his post though. He didn't even know. So employers really check it. Whether you are already employed or you are now going to get employment, they check it. Now, as part of your screening, the HR, you put your LinkedIn on your CV, ally. So you click it to go and see what is there before they will employ you. Okay? The next reason why it matters is that opportunities what find you. I've gotten so many. I think when I was mentioning my companies I've worked with, there was one I said it is London based. Remember, I've never been to London with my sister. So how did I get a London gig? How? LinkedIn. My former boss B, who was in Ghana, he moved to London. So I was there now, then he posted something on LinkedIn, and I came to write, nice post, blah, blah, blah. Then I DM'd him that, hey, it's been a while, oh. How has life been in London? So London has been good, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, hey, me cry, if I get London job, I'll do. Then he said, as I'm doing well, I see, by then I was in Fido. So you're in Fido, I see that Fido is doing well, and you're the marketing person. So anything online means you're the one posting it, right? So you're doing well. I said, boss. So I'm the PRO. If I get London job, I gotta do. So then, okay, send me your CV. Do you know how long it took for me to get a London job? Someone should guess for me. Sorry? 2 years. Okay. The shock is coming. 1 day. 1 single day. He gave me this. I sent the CV to him today. Around, let's say, in the afternoon. By tomorrow morning, he messaged me. Where have you been? I said, Adeo. So check your email. We sent you an offer. They didn't send me an interview slot. They sent me what? Why do you think so? He has monitored me on LinkedIn, sir. He knows what I'm capable of. So he didn't even need to interview me. Moreover, he was my former boss, so we worked together. He knows what I can do. But if I was not on LinkedIn, he would have forgotten about me long time. You get it? So opportunities find you on LinkedIn. How many of you have LinkedIn accounts? Good number. Those who don't have it too, it's not too late. You can start. It builds trust. Okay, it builds trust. If I keep telling you about what I do, if you have, let's say, an MP who tells the community what he does on a monthly basis, every month, he calls for a town hall meeting and tells you, I've done this gutter, I've done this road. Then compared to another MP, you never met him the whole 4 years. Which one would you vote for? Yes, which one would you vote for? I'm pointing you are looking at your friend. Which one would you vote for? The one who has worked. But do you think the one who didn't speak to you for 4 years has not worked? What's the difference? If you have not seen it, you have not worked. Are you in the whole area? So what is the difference? What? Okay. Someone else. What's the difference? Let's be engaging. These are some of the ways that you get to become acquainted with somebody. If I get a job now, the very first person who comes to mind is the person who interacted with me the most. It's natural. It's not as if I'm biased. That is how life is. Okay, so talk. What's the difference? You want to try? The question again. The question is that we have two MPs. One meets you on a monthly basis to tell you what he has done. The other never met you. Okay. Who would you vote for? And he said the one who has worked. And I'm telling you that, I'm asking that, how would you know that the one has worked? The person who didn't meet you for years, it doesn't mean he has not worked. So what's the difference? It's the interaction. I can be working, but if I don't tell you, how would you know? You won't know, because if I'm the MP for Ablekuma North, are you in the whole of Ablekuma? Do you wake up every morning trying to find all the streets in Ablekuma North to see what work has he done, what work hasn't he done? You can't know. But if the MP comes to tell you, oh, this last week I worked on Onyinasi Road number 1. You see, you know that, oh, he's done Onyinasi. So even if he has not done my part, wow, he did what? Onyinasi. Tomorrow he said he did pipe-borne water for wherever, Ablekuma South. You know that he's done something there. So the most important key word here is that you build your trust by having a good social media footprint. As compared to somebody who doesn't have anything. LinkedIn on you, Facebook on you. Let's do an exercise. Google your own name. Google your own name. Tell me if you are there. If you are Alice Mensah, type Alice Mensah. If you have a middle name, you can even add it. Alice Kukwa Mensah. Type it. Anybody who finds himself should raise his hand. Who has found himself? Hi, my guy in wine. I found myself. Talk to me. What did you see? You saw your name on LinkedIn, on Google search. Somebody should watch his phone to see if what he's saying is true. This one that you are seeing plenty, you just see, if he's there, you will see now. He's there. How many of you didn't find yourselves on Google, the first page on Google? How many of you didn't see? Hands up. Don't worry, you won't say anything, just hands up. How many of you didn't see yourself? Let me see you. How many? You didn't see yourself on Google search. You didn't see. Hey. So if your hand is up, you saw yourself, Abby. How many of you didn't see? Let me see. My guy in court, you saw yourself on me. So you didn't raise your hand. See, I lied. So it means you don't have a what? You don't have any social media footprint. So it's not just having a bad footprint too. If you don't have, it's as bad as you having a bad one. Are you getting me? If you don't have at all, it's as bad as somebody having a bad one. So don't think you are saved by saying, hey, I won't write anything for those who don't speak Tree. Okay. Let's move to the next slide. So now let's consider what makes it a positive social media footprint. One is clarity. Who are you? What do you stand for? Okay. You have to know who you are. You have to define who you are. Okay. The second one is consistency. How many times are you even posting? Some people, they are there. But the last time they posted is when they celebrated their birthday. Then somebody come and write on Facebook, happy birthday, Gloria. Then come and respond, thank you. Then you wait another year, happy birthday, Gloria. Thank you. Asa. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. The third point Credibility. If I say go and post, you're not just posting, no. You are posting proof of work. Right now that you are here, okay, it's a kind of work you are doing. You get it? So, have you posted about what you are doing now? Okay, or in class, Mr. Pratt taught you, let's say, communication styles. It could be a whole post. 3 things you should learn about communication styles as a journalist. 1, blah, 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 blah. 2, A, B, C, D. 3, GFA. Now, you see, it means you are showing what? Proof of work. So if tomorrow I need a journalist and I'm scrolling through people's feed and I see yours, this girl, she knows her stuff. Oh. Meanwhile, you all know your stuff. Oh. They taught all of you, I don't know why. But it was because Abena was the only one who wrote it on her page. I'll go for who? I'll go for Abena. Okay. Other things you can talk about is your impact, your testimonials, especially those in leadership roles like you now. You should have a lot to talk about. Today we had this seminar for the learners. Yesterday I organized extra classes for. There is a lot to say. Okay. Now, community. It's not just about post. Some people, they will post about themselves, but they'll never engage on anybody's post. That is not community. That is not engagement. When you post, you expect likes, comments, shares, not so. So you that you're expecting comments and shares, whose own did you comment under? You get the drift here. Whose own did you like? Whose own did you share? It's a communal thing. So that is why you post something and there will be 0 likes. Because you've never put effort to like somebody's own. So it's a community, it's an engagement thing. Then, while doing this, you should be very careful of the character, your ethics. I'm not saying don't go and post on a musician's post. Okay, but why should you go and say his shoe is not nice? Is that a respectful tone? But I went for the Kim Promise show. It was a beautiful experience. Is that respectful? So you see, you are part of the community. You are engaging, but your engagements are respectful. The tone that you are using. You don't go and insult somebody because the person said something bad about you. So you switch, I'll give it to him. But the bad man no. Okay, that means that your digital ethics are not good enough. Let's move to the next slide. So we'll now come and see some examples. What are the good examples and what are the bad examples of social media footprint? 1, for the good one, you should be on relevant platforms. 1 is the Google I said you should search. Okay, if you are there, it means it is good. If you are not there, it means it is bad. Okay, LinkedIn, are you there? If you are there, it's good. If you are not, it's bad. Instagram, TikTok, name them. You should be there. If you are not there, then it's bad. You get it? Online portfolio. Who knows what an online portfolio is? Portfolio. I have biscuits. Oh. You don't like my biscuits? Online portfolio. Okay. Online portfolio is like a mini website about yourself. Okay. I think I'll delve deep into that later. So let me just listen. Do you have one? Who has an online portfolio? It means it is bad. Okay. Are your posts meaningful? We've spoken about that. Do you do respectful engagement? Yes. Then it's good. What about the bad one? Vague identity. You are not even sure if you're a pastor or you are a journalist. Today, you post, share the link. You know what I'm talking about, Abby? Facebook, share the link, and one I'll post it. Meanwhile, if you say you are a journalist, learning communication studies from Pentecost University. So, my sister, are you a pastor or you are a journalist? Choose one. So, do you see the vague identity I'm talking about? Leave the quotations for your WhatsApp status. You see, leave those ones for your WhatsApp status. Then, on the main platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook, if you are a journalist, if that's the path you are taking, then identify yourself as such and post content that when I see, what's a journalist? When TV3 wants an intern, they'll possibly look at you as compared to somebody who just share the link, happy birthday, share the link, happy birthday, they be okay. Then the next one, we've mentioned no portfolio, no LinkedIn means it's a bad one. No meaningful content, we've already spoken about. Insults, drama. There are some group on Twitter or X. Now they are called what? Agenda boys. Are you part of them? Agenda. They be you are dragging somebody down. They be you are going to for somebody's nudity. They be hey. So you can't talk about anything positivity about your own life, about your own career path. Okay? If you're a comms person, then let that be your focus. Okay? Then inappropriate photos. Selfie. I went to this beach. Because you have big back every day. Every day. What happened to your face? What happened to your studies? So make sure even your photos, not just the caption, your photos, okay, are also appropriate. Like the way you dress today, you can take a photo of yourself about to enter a lecture on social media footprint. Share with me what you think the speaker will talk about. Nice caption. So, okay. Now, I want to put these ones into action. So, can you zoom into Chrome? Because sometimes you can say this, but if you don't see it, you don't understand it. Yes. Chrome. So I typed my name, Alice Mensah. Alice Mensah is a very common name, you know that. But even with all its commonness, how many of these people are me? You see the London company I work for is here. They posted about me. LinkedIn is there. Facebook is there. And do you see the consistency of the photos? You see the consistency of the photos, it is intentional. One is not church dress, one is not mock dress, one is not party dress. Because I have clarity of who I want to be identified as. Okay, so it shows. Please scroll down. There are other Alices. I'm not the only Alice. There's a professor, Dr. Alice JC, whatever. They all came after me. Oh, is it the work we have done? I went for some award. It did there. And remember, I can't tell Google what to show. You know that. Google picks on relevant content. So if what you're writing is not relevant, so you see the consistency, the works. Okay, now move to the next slide. Sorry, the next tab. So this is an example of a good LinkedIn profile. This is my profile. You see, headline. They are trying to be fool. So where we work, the kind of schools we've gone to, CIFE all day inside. Please scroll down. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. About us. Trying to fair. So if you have it, your about line is just one line. Go and edit it. Come down. Scroll down. You see featured. There is a featured part of LinkedIn. Those are things you are very proud of. You put it in the feature. So that when people scroll, as you are posting, your old stuff goes down. But the featured ones remain. So I have put my award there. I wrote an ebook, is there. I was honored as 4111 females, is there. Those ones are the main things that are there. So keep note of the things I have done. I'm not showing it to you because I want to brag. I'm showing it to you so that you go and do some. Hello? Go and do some. Scroll down. Let's keep going. Activity. The things you post on a daily basis. You see, just yesterday, I posted. Did you post yesterday? But you want to be on Google? You see the consistency I'm talking about. So it is work. Online identity is work. It's no joke. Okay, now let's move to the next tab. This is one of the learners I teach in Generation. We are now coming to work on her profile. Do you see the difference? What do you see as a difference? Anybody? Where's the microphone? The other microphone. Anybody wants to see the difference? The one you saw. Please scroll down so they'll see what I mean for this guy, for this lady. Okay, so that is it. You saw mine. You've seen the learner's own. What's the difference? Man in pink. You want to tell me the difference? Real men wear pink. Easy. So give me the answer.
So your student doesn't have a cover photo.
Good. He doesn't have a cover photo. What again did you realize? Yes, he is in blue. The one in blue here.
Okay, please, your student does not have any achievements. No achievements.
She hasn't put achievements there.
Yes.
You see? Good. My lady in wine here. Thank you. See, your student, her profile is not clarified. We don't know what she's portraying. We don't know who she is because, like, she has taken a picture just outside the environment. As for what she is there, she has written it here that she's a customer service specialist. But does the picture go with customer service specialist? So what kind of picture do you think she should have taken to show that she's a customer service specialist? Somebody, I heard a raise your hand and say it. Do you want to say it? My man in blue here. Or what picture should she have taken? Again, say it again.
A professional picture of her interacting with some customers.
Good, professional picture. This picture is not professional. It looks like she's in her home. Okay, and she has taken up to her ear. I don't want to see your thighs. Just up to here is okay. So that even with that one, your face comes clearly, comes bold. So, and because she said it's a customer service, she could have even done a picture with, you know, that customer service, should I say, that kind of microphone that they speak to. Maybe where she's by some computer. You see the settings now? That one, when I say, yes, customer service, I'll pick you. You see? And about the features that I did, please scroll down. The featured, where she was supposed to put the achievements, like the guy said, there is no featured. Meanwhile, the featured tab is open to everybody, but she didn't use it. You see? So these are some of the examples of what a good word, social media footprint versus what a bad one. I'm giving you practical examples so that if your own is in the bad state, you do what? Change it. Let's move to the next tab. This is another learner of mine, but she's not a learner of fair. She's one of my favorite mentees. I've taken her as a mentee. The girl is good. See her portfolio. Comfort. See her portfolio. Scroll down. This is an online website about comfort. She just completed my program 3 months ago. But see the difference. About me, what I do, what troubleful. Go down. She has linked it to her resume. You see, when you click resume, her CV will pop up. Scroll down. We taught her email marketing. This is classwork. Classwork. She hasn't gotten gig yet. Email marketing, all the campaigns we did, she has taken photos of them and she has put it there. Scroll down. And she has even given you a little detail about it and telling that view more. If you want to view more, click it to open the whole thing, the whole assignment she did is there. Okay, let's go. She said keep scrolling, social media plan that she worked, SEO plan, graphic design plan, tools that she knows. You see, and I'm sure you also know some of these tools, right? Do you have a portfolio to showcase them? You get it? Let's go. Let's go. Her certificates. They are all here. Let's go. Let's bring your vision to life. Her email is there. Her number. She even has a Google form. Just fill the form. She'll get back to you. Scroll down again. Let me see. Okay, we are done. This is the learner who completed 3 months ago. So you can what? You can do it. You can do it, okay? This is online portfolio. I told you what is an online portfolio, and most of you were quiet. This is an example of an online portfolio. And you know what she used? Look at the URL again. Canva. How many of you know Canva? Hands up. Baby, this is on your portfolio. Okay. Let's go to the other one. This is another learner of mine. Can you click on the present for me? There's a present button here. Yes. Present. Use this blue. This blue present. This is another learner of mine in the same class that I taught comfort. Click on next, and let me see what happens. What is the difference? They are all my mentees. What is the difference? Yes. My guy in the Lacoste. You want to help us?
Madam, I think the first one is very clearer than this.
The first one is clearer than this one. So if you were the employer, which one will you go for? The first one. Who else? What again did you notice?
With the first one, she has images of work she has done, the certificate she has, but this one has only writing. Just writing.
No pictures. Meanwhile, too, she did some of the work. Every work that Comfort did, Augustina also did. As Augustina won't add photo. I'm intentionally giving you the two so that you know a good social media footprint and a bad online footprint. Okay. So you can do your portfolio, but let it be attractive. If you see the writing style, we don't write like this. It should be aligned to the left nicely. Heading should be bolding, spacing. If you're not the picture, there. You see, that is how we do it. Okay. You can zoom out of. Okay. Let's add the Instagram, yes. Okay. So far we've spoken about LinkedIn. We've spoken about what again? I'm not catching it. Online portfolio. This is what? Instagram. Don't we all have Instagram? Simple, fair. Scroll down and see what this lady did. She is a friend of mine. She's not Elena. Scroll down. Is that all? Scroll down. You see her Instagram page. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Is it nice? Have you realized she's intentionally keeping a particular pattern? Are you seeing she's intentionally keeping a particular pattern? It's called Instagram styling. She has styled her Instagram. And this is for her business. She sells jewelry. Okay. She sells jewelry. So quotes kakra, jewelry kakra, video kakra, and she has layered it nicely. So if you also have an Instagram account, especially if you have a business, you can use this model to make your page very appealing. So that when I saw her page, I texted her, I said, wow, I love the job you have done. Where is your shop? So she has given me the direction. I'll go and buy some. Sometimes it's not even about the quality. I'm like, if she can design her page to look this nice, then her jewelry should be what? Very nice, Papa. Page pony, not jewelry. You get it? So sometimes how we present things speaks a lot about us. Okay. So now, let's go back to my slide, which is the PowerPoint. Next. Put it on the slideshow mode, yes. My people, are we learning something? Yes. Are we feeling it? Yes. Thank you. Okay. Sometimes we just don't know where to start from. That's the thing. Madam Alice, everything you are saying, I want to do some more. But I don't even know where to start from. Who is in those shoes? Anybody? I've seen some hands here. So this is where we have to start from. Personal branding. You have to know who you are and have a unique value proposition. What makes you different from Akotia if you are Abana? Okay? What makes you different? So who you are. These ones, I don't have to write it for you. You have to sit down and say, who am I? Meyawana. Okay. Then 2. What you do. What do you do? What Ekuya does will be different from what Aku does. Not so. So these ones, you have to sit down. So my lady in white who says you want to start, but I don't know where to start from. These are the questions. When you close and you go home and you're on your pillow, this is where you take pen and paper. Who am I? Dash. I am Ekuya Mensah. Da 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 da. What you do? I am into journalism. Or if you have a business, I sell jewelry. Okay. Then 3. Who you help? Who do you help? Do you help everybody? I help ladies who want to look beautiful. Okay. Or if you are into journalism, I share stories that motivate the youth. That's what you do. Okay. What do you help them achieve? If you say you sell jewelry, as I said, I make women beautiful. That is what you are achieving. Or if you are into communications, I make news clearer for the everyday Ghanaian. That is what you do, okay? And that is what you achieve. How do you make it unique? Maybe I tell it in a friendly style, or I tell it in a funny way, okay? That is what will make you different from, let's say, a TV3, who make it very official. And these things, nobody can write it for you. You have to sit down and check yourself and say, this is what I really want to do. Okay. Then, have you had any results? If it's something you do already, have you had any results? If yes, I have sold 100 pieces of jewelry in the past 1 year. That is your achievement. Or if it's comms, I've been able to write a blog about ABC. Okay, that's your achievement. So do this homework. Write the questions. Who am I? What do I do? Write it down. When you go home, do that homework. It's called UVP. Have you heard it before? UVP. Unique value proposition. If you don't have a unique value proposition, nobody will book you. You get my point? Mm-hmm. So I have done an example of my unique, or example of a unique UVP for me. So let's say you are also a marketer like myself. Ekuya Mensah, a digital marketer. Remember, so you see, the first line has answered the first question. Who am I? So I'm helping small businesses in Africa to do what? Grow online. I've answered the next question. Are you realizing it? I create data-driven campaigns that blend social media and influencer. That is what makes me unique. Because I say I can blend what? Social media and influencer partnerships. Okay? Then, what are my results? I said what? My clients consistently see over 100% growth in just months. See the way I have carved this thing nicely. You can do same. Even with the help of ChatGPT, if you like, answer these things on your own. Then give your answers to ChatGPT and say, take these answers and write a UVP for me. You all know how to use ChatGPT, right? We are done. Move to the next slide. So please create your own UVP, okay? Create your own. That is the assignment I'll give you. Now that you have your own UVP, you can now create a proper LinkedIn account, because now you know who you are. You are a Alice Mensah, a marketer. So if you are doing a profile photo, you have to look like what? A marketer. If you are a journalist, you have to look like what? If you are a customer service personnel, you have to look like what? So you see how UVP makes everything clearer. Okay. If it's a photo or a banner photo, that cover photo that the guy mentioned, sometimes you have to choose banner photos that speak to your industry. If you say you are a marketer and your banner photo is engineering, machines, also you're a customer service person. What has machines got to do with you? Okay. And to create these banner photos, Canva is there for you. Can do this work for you. Full name. Don't go and write Alice Baby on LinkedIn. No. Full name. Headline. So the headline is what the lady wrote, customer service / blah blah blah. You see, if you are a marketer, you can say you are a marketing enthusiast. That is if you are now starting, because usually you cannot say you are expert because you are now starting. So a comms enthusiast / content creator / then maybe something you are learning SEO paid app. Maybe you're also learning something different. You don't go and copy my own, no. Write your own. About section. That's where you write your full USP now at Toronto. The best about section. Full one. Okay? Your experience. Some people have LinkedIn, but their experiences, the last experience they did was 2015. Meanwhile, they are working today. So what happened? Update it. And for you, you may not be working internships. How many of you have done internships before? I can see that. Is it on your LinkedIn? Go and put it there. It adds credibility. Okay, education. Sometimes we think it is only university. Have you done a course online before? Do you have a certificate to show for it? Or even if you don't have a certificate, did you finish it? So it is education. Add it. Okay, add it. Skills and recommendations. Add all of that on your LinkedIn. Okay. Because now your LinkedIn is like your CDO. So my task to you is, I know we can't all edit our LinkedIn right now, but I've given you like a checklist. Profile picture, banner, full name, headline, about that, experience, education. Either you take a photo of it and keep, or you write it down. When you go home and you have time, within the week, try and do some of these things, okay? Now, let's move to the next slide. Somebody will say, I have LinkedIn, Madam Alice, everything you are saying I've done. But content, what should I do? Posting is a commitment though. You don't post one and wait for next year and post two. It's a commitment. So what frequency do you want to post? Do you want to post every day? Maybe that will be too much for you. You are not Zion Felix for you to be posting every day. Okay, you are a learner, you won't get the time. So do you want to do once a week? Will that work for you? Yes. Then do it and stick to it. Do you want to do once every 2 weeks? Will that work for you? Then stick to it. Do you want to post twice a week? I have enough content. At least if I do Monday and Wednesday, easy. Can you do it? Then stick to it. So get a frequency and do what? Stick to it. Now, after you agree that you do once a week, for example, what are you going to post? You can post about your wins. You sitting here having a lecture, it's a win. How many people get the chance to listen to such lectures? So you can post about it. Tips, tools, trends. You've got to discover this new AI tool. Hey, the way it can create nice photos. Why are you keeping it? Share it. Okay? Trends. You've heard about some new AI model B. Now it's a trend. Do you want to write about it? Write about it. Lessons from experiences. Okay. My year 1 at the University of Pentecost. What were your lessons? You finished with the whole course. Maybe the course is called Com Skills 101. What were your lessons? You can post about it. Inspirational quotes. Sometimes you've not learned anything, but something just inspired you. Some motivation has entered you this Monday morning. Share it. Okay? Share it. And in doing all this, to make it easier for you, we have something we call content calendar. Who has heard content calendar before? Content calendar. Good. It simply means that all these posts that you're talking about, you have it written down as a calendar. Monday, which is 1st of November, I'll post A. Next week, Monday, which is 6th of November, I'll post B. Third Monday, which is 20th of November, I'll post that. In a document, though, nicely written. That is your calendar. Do you know why? Why do you think using a calendar is important? My lady who said she has a calendar. Why do you think using? No, but at least you know about it. Why do you think? She's the one in blue with a cornrow. Why do you think having a calendar is good? Content calendar.
Mommy, it helps your planning easier.
It makes your planning easier. You know it. You know it now. But you are shy. You see? It makes it easier. Because if you always have to wait for that Monday to now think of what you post today, there's a likelihood you won't get the time. Because you have to come to class. Okay. But if one Sunday, you know there are 4 Mondays in December, you've already planned. I'm just using Monday as an example. You can do yours on Sundays, okay? Week 1 in first Monday in December, I'll post this. Second Monday in December, I'll post this. Third Monday in December. And you know there are 4 Mondays in December. So how many posts are we even talking about? How many posts? Just 4. One Sunday after you eat your fufu, you can sit down and then plan that and put it in a nice document. You know the caption you are using. You know the photo that will go with caption, photo, caption, photo. That's it. Now when the day is due, you just copy and do what? Paste. You just copy and do what? Paste. In that. That is the content calendar for you. Okay? Then somebody will say, okay, but the caption, how do I write it? Brofono, how do I write it? Okay, sometimes all you need to do is even use AI, like ChatGPT, like Gemini. Okay, let's try this. I am a comms person. So what you could have done is, if you already wrote your USB, you can put it in ChatGPT. This is my USB. I want to post once a week in December, right? Give content ideas for each Monday. Or sometimes you can even say, these are the ideas I want to do. I want to write about my wins, I want to write about trends, I want to write about this. Now write the real caption to go with each of these. To write for you. Who wants to try something like that? Okay, so type it out on your phone. And let's see. Let me give you people just 2 minutes. Let ChatGPT do a content calendar for you. Just 4 posts in December. Remember, it needs context. If you don't give it context, it will give you generic things. So tell him who you are, what you do, the kind of ideas you think you should write about, and you should write 4 content for you. When you are done, raise your hand and just read it out for us.
Okay, Madam Alice, good morning once again.
Good morning.
And thank you very much for coming and accepting our invitation.
Thank you for having us. It's been a very brilliant opportunity to meet with your learners.
Nice. Thank you once again. That was a very brilliant lecture. The students have learned the practicality of having positive social media footprints.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you, you've seen how we teach, most of it is theory.
Yeah.
Now we're bringing you in as a person on the field, doing practicals. Do you see a close link? Are we bridging the gap, or the gap is really wide between the theory and the practical?
Obviously, there's nothing wrong with theory, just that there should be practicals added to the theory, because in the real world, it's more of practicality than the theory. So I'm happy you brought me in, at least I've given them a taste of how these platforms work in practicality. And so once they also practice it, they should they should be good. So maybe more of this should be happening so that at least they get the practical part of this. The market is huge, but it needs a lot of practicality. These days, it's not just about your degree, it's about what can you do or what have you done before. And so if we are missing that practicality link, there is a tendency of maximizing the full opportunity of the job market that is out there.
All right, now there's this thing I hear a lot. Most people have the certificates, but they don't have the skill.
Yeah.
You have experience of interviewing people, mentoring and nurturing them. Can they really have some digital skills that will enable them thrive in the work market?
Of course, nobody is beyond learning. Nobody is beyond learning. And so once we know that there is this gap, they can learn. Even after school, they can join some of these trainings that are done, which is more practical. Or even in here, we can keep bringing experts who will be training them to learn more practicality. Yeah.
All right, now, as a person who's done digital marketing and social media, internet for so many years, now this conversation about AI influencing the youth, do you think they are overly reliant on AI for things that they could easily use their brains for?
Yeah, I must say this generation are tech literate. They know so much. Before you teach the person social media, he knows already, or he's even using it already. Or before you teach AI, they've even tried ChatGPT before. But there is a tendency to abuse the system. And so some may even be doing their classwork with AI and all that, which isn't bad if it is a collaboration. Because AI and humans have to collaborate. It shouldn't be overly reliant on it. You should be able to think for yourself first. If not, we will build a society where we don't think, and that is where we don't want to be. And so they should be taught that it has to be a collaboration. Feed it with data, it gives you an output. Sometimes all you need is for AI to polish something for you and not necessarily do the whole work for you. Once we inculcate that into them, I'm sure they will be able to, learn and do better.
So now the challenge is lifting everything from AI and then submitting it as code. I've had
Yes.
experience where students write, and the AI gives you, do you want more information? And even as part of the assignment,
They add all
so
that.
you want more information.
Oh.
So how can the student harness it effectively to enhance their skills?
Yeah, so I think it's all about letting them know that you have to also do some thinking. AI will give you what it knows, but usually AI is very generic. You have to customize whatever it has given you to fit your work, to fit your style, even to fit your tone. So that kind of generic thing, we have to, help them know that it's not the way of doing things. If not, it will even affect them in the real world. Because in the real world, we want a bit of authenticity. We don't want you to just copy and paste for us. So maybe as we keep teaching them, gradually they may, be able to, learn and then do better for themselves.
Nice, nice. Now going back to digital marketing, do you think the Ghanaian youth, average one who has finished school, let's say 22, 24, 25, are they equipped to face the challenges or the difficulties in finding a job? Are they equipped when it comes to social media footprints?
Yeah, I will say the schools do well to teach the main things they came to learn. So let's say it's HR, he's learning HR. If it's accounting, they're learning accounting. But the career readiness courses should also be added more so that people will know how to review their CVs, edit it. For example, some people also may not have a lot of experience but already have 3 pages of a CV. Who is going to read all that?
Yeah.
So you should be able to, concise all your achievements and everything to fit 2 pages. And these are some of the things that we have to even be teaching them. And not just even in CV. Okay, how to be confident during interviews, interview skills and all that. So I'm sure once we keep adding all these things to the learnings and not just the main courses they came to do, they'll be ready to take up the job market. And the job market wants confident people. So let's also instill confidence in them, especially the ladies. You realize that some know the answer, but they are shy to come out.
Yeah.
You have to teach them to be confident. And that will actually help them penetrate into the job market.
All right, nice. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Miss
Sue, for
Madam
having
Alice. It's good. It was always good
Yes.
having you, and I'm sure it will continue sometime.
Sure,
Move to
sure.
the next university.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you too for having us.